Coordinate or dative covalent bond. Definition: a coordinate covalent bond is a covalent bond in which the electrons of the shared pair come from one of the two combining atoms. That means if A and B are combining together, A will give both the electrons in the middle, so that it is a common property for both. That type of bonding is known as coordinate bond. A coordinate covalent bond is formed between two atoms, one of which has acquired an octet and the other is short of two electrons to complete its octet. In this case, A is already possessing an octet, whereas B needs two more electrons. The former donates a pair of electrons to the latter. That means A donates two electrons to B, and it is referred to as donor, while the one which takes the electron is referred as acceptor. Therefore, A is called the donor and B is called the acceptor. A coordinate covalent bond is represented by an arrow. That means from the donor to the acceptor, that is from A to B, that is when A to B is the representation of the coordinate bond. Then let us consider two atoms A and B. Suppose A has acquired the octet while B possesses 6 electrons in its valence shell. That means this is A having 8 electrons, B is having only 6 electrons, and in order to form an octet for B, A donates 2 electrons to the middle, so that this 2 electron is for the A. In order to complete the octet, it needs these 2 electrons, but it is giving it to B so that B also can attain an octet, and the representation is A, an arrow to B. That means A is already having an octet, B is the one an acceptor. It is to be noted that the electron pair donated by the donor atom remains with both the atoms and contributes equally to them. That is why it is kept in the middle. Therefore, once a coordinate bond is formed, there is no distinction between it and a covalent bond. In covalent bond also, the middle one is shared by the two atoms. The procedure is the same, but in this case coordinate bond, the one atom is giving. The covalent bond, both the atoms are equally contributing. That is the difference. Distinguish between coordinate bond and a covalent bond. Now, the compounds containing one or more coordinate bonds are called coordinate compounds. Examples are in the textbook, about 7 examples are given. That is all based on the syllabus. These are all the examples given in the syllabus. You have to study only that. In the textbook, more than that are given. You just concentrate on these 7 examples. That is chlorous acid, its structure; chloric acid, its structure with the dative bond; perchloric acid; ammonia ion, which you already studied in 10th standard; hydronium ion, which also you studied in 10th standard; nitric acid, and ozone. That completes that coordinate bond. Now the last section of the chemical bonding, that is hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bonding definition and the examples. Hydrogen bonding definition: the weak attractive force which binds the partially positively charged hydrogen atom of one molecule with the partially negatively charged atom of another molecule, or similar or different types with some other negative center of the same molecule, is referred to as hydrogen bond or hydrogen bonding. See, hydrogen bonding can be of two types. One molecule, for example, hydrogen fluoride, it is a strong bond between hydrogen and fluoride. It can form a weak bond with another hydrogen fluoride molecule. That is the weak bond between partially charged negatively charged fluorine and the positively charged hydrogen forms a bond. This is with a different molecule, but within the molecule also it can form. No need of another molecule. A molecule can form hydrogen bonding just like benzene ring. That is a second class, we will explain that. That means within the molecule hydrogen bonding can be formed, or with other molecule hydrogen bonding can be formed. That is, hydrogen bond is much weaker as compared to a covalent bond. Now let us take the first case, intermolecular hydrogen bonding. That means hydrogen bonding can be divided into two types. If it is between two other molecules, we call it as intermolecular. That is, when hydrogen bonding exists between two molecules of the same or different substances are termed as intermolecular hydrogen bonding. For example, hydrogen fluoride. Hydrogen fluoride HF can be written like this. But this hydrogen attains a partial positive charge and this fluorine attains a partial negative charge. Therefore, this partially positively charged hydrogen, another molecule, this is another HF, this F come and form a bond. That is, this F is partially negative. Therefore, a weak bond is obtained between a partially positive and a partially negative atom. That type of bonding is called intermolecular hydrogen bond. Another example, water, and another ethanol, ice. All these four examples are given in the syllabus to get an idea regarding the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Next is intramolecular. That is what I said, within the molecule. When hydrogen bonding exists within the same molecule, it is termed as intramolecular hydrogen bonding. In case of this type of hydrogen bonding, see, hydrogen is already covalently bonded to a negative atom, and this hydrogen forms a hydrogen bonding with the another negative atom of the same molecule. This is a one molecule only. The name of this compound is orthonitrophenol. In this hydrogen forms a weak bond with this oxygen present in the same molecule. That is called intramolecular hydrogen bonding. And another example is that salicyl aldehyde. That means this is one molecule and hydrogen is actually forms a covalent bond with this oxygen, and this hydrogen forms a weak bonding with the another oxygen of the same molecule. Therefore, this bonding, these two bondings are called intramolecular hydrogen bonding, which occurs within the molecule. That completes the chapter chemical bonding.